Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Mirror here, and we are here with Pokemon Masters League Season 2. We jumped right into it, as I said. Congratulations once again to the Cherubies who have taken Season 1, but we have a new drafting style. So we went with GBA's type style, Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5, and a Mega slot, with 4 free picks. But the draft is over, and we have some new teams we need to show off. So first we have the Wishmakers, the Russia Rams, who are returning. Nidakings. This was the Cloisters, but they changed themselves to the Nidakings. Sharpedos, who are new. Lake Spirits returning. New Marowaks. These are the Winnipeg Weaviles. Once again, your Beedrills are here, but we do not have rain this time. We have some different stuff going on. Metagrosses returning, Prinplups returning, Carnivines returning, Cherubies returning, and the new Washington Weaviles coming through. So we have two Weaviles, both the Winnipeg Weaviles over here, all the way over there, and then we have the Washington Weaviles right there. So, and next we have the Masquerains. That's spelled wrong. Hopefully I won't spell it wrong when I get to face them eventually. The Gengars, and finally the Melodics. So I was right in the middle of the draft, so I was worried I wouldn't get any of the picks I wanted, but I got all the picks I wanted, amazingly. I didn't get sniped at all. I, in fact, sniped some people with Shaman, and I think that's it. I sniped people with Shaman, and that's about it. So I was lucky to kick Shaman. It was like my fifth pick. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it was my fifth pick. So let's just go over the team right now and see who I got. So first off, I got Kyurem-Black. Kyurem-Black, possibly one of the strongest mons ever, with base 170 attack and 120 special attack. This thing is powerful, and it has the mold breaker ability with a different name being Terravolt, so I can hit levitating Pokemon with ground type moves. I can hit Wonder Guard or Shedinja with a move. So we out there, boys. So we got Kyurem-Black. His speed is base 95, but I'm gonna make up for it in one of the later picks. Next up, we got Magnezone, big derpy magnet. Reason I picked Magnezone is because a lot of people were picking fairy types and some bulky mons, and I just like, you know what? I think they like some choice specs that like to be tricked onto them. And Steel, even though Steel is not a good offensive type, I like to trap some Steel types and hit them with HP Fires. And Magnezone honestly hits really hard and can be decently bulky, and so I have a sort of bulky offense thing going on here with Kyurem-Black and Magnezone. Next up is what I was talking about, the making up for some speed that Kyurem-Black might not have, and I picked up Galvantula. It was actually my second pick because I thought sticky webs were very important to me. So once I have Galvantula, I set up sticky webs, and nothing after that should outspeed max speed Kyurem, even choice scarfed. So I just brought this nice sticky webber. Plus he can volt switch, bug buzz, energy ball, hidden power. This thing hits pretty hard, and thunder with compound eyes. So Galvantula, even though he's another electric type to Magnezone, they both serve different purposes. So yeah. Next up, my another tier 3 is Shaman. I needed Shaman because this thing can get Tailwind, it hits hard specially, it also gets Healing Wish, so if things get really rough for Kyurem, I can just Healing Wish Shaman and then go right into Kyurem or one of my sleepers I picked up. So, and it's one of my starts to my Fire Water Grass core. But to finish off the Steel, Dragon, and Fairy core, my tier 4 became Slurpuff. So Slurpuff, looking all derpy, this cotton candy monster, is decently bulky. It gets Calm Mind, but I do like the fact that this thing can be sub Belly Drum into Drain Punch and Play Rough, and that's about it. This thing's offensive. It can be bulky. I did like bulky offense, guys. Like I told you, with volt switching, and then I can trap all the steel types that harm Slurpuff with Magnezone, hit him with HP Fire, and then kill him off. So that's my tier 4, and my last mon being tier 5 is Seismitoad. I picked Seismitoad basically on the fact that I didn't have Stealth Rocks. It pairs nicely with Shaman. It's very bulky. It can also be pretty offensive. And plus Water Ground is amazing typing on its own. I'm pretty sure this thing gets Recover. It should. It gets a healing move. So we got nice Seismitoad coming through. Next up, we have Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz comes back to us from the Pifa days. Mandibuzz, of course, being one of the bulkier flying types to kill. I actually had a decision to make either between Mandibuzz and Skarmory, because I could have gotten Skarmory over Mandibuzz. But I picked Mandibuzz because it would have cost me less points, and this thing is faster and bulkier on both sides than Skarmory is. So I'll take Mandibuzz because it's also kind of faster, like 10 points higher, so I can taunt some things. Yeah, Mandibuzz is my better pick over Skarmory. Yeah. Next up, we got Hitmonlee. I picked him because he was a pretty decent rapid spinner, and Hitmontop was taken. Plus, with Unburdened, Fake Out, and Rapid Spin, I can't say no to that. And put Galvantula's Sticky Webs up, this thing can wreck shop. There's like nothing that can outspeed. There's barely anything that outspeeds Hitmonlee Unburdened with Webs up, barring priority and all that. So I'm happy that I got Hitmonlee. Of course, nice Bruce Lee up in here. And this is supposed to be Ninetales, but I don't know, it's showing up all wrong. Yeah, that's Ninetales, guys. So, nope. So we have Ninetales. Of course, Amon, a lot of people should know. Ninetales was my last part to the Fire Water Grass core with Shaman and Seismitoad. Ninetales is decently bulky physically and can eat up fire hits with Flash Fire. And yeah, I like a lot of things about Ninetales. And unfortunately, I can't show it to you because I got a bad picture, apparently. Oh well. Next up, we have Greninja as my last free pick. And Greninja, even though I can't have Protean in this league, this thing still has a whole big moveset that I love about it. Like, it's very unpredictable. Am I the Taunt lead? Am I a Life Orb lead? That's gonna do a hell of a lot of damage. I can be physical or special and or mixed. So I think I scored pretty high with my last free pick being Greninja. Water Shuriken's a thing. Hydro Pump. I got a lot of options here with this Frog Ninja. So I can also pit up like Map Block and all that. So I'm not really worried. But yeah. Lastly is my Mega, and I had a decently hard time picking my Mega because everybody else had picked their Mega before I did, and I was the last one too. So my Mega turned out to be Mega-Pinsir. Mega-Pinsir to me is a wrecking house. This thing can also take some hits decently. I can switch it into any fighting type move as Mega-Pinsir, but not regular Pinsir. I do gain a little more weakness to Stealth Rocks with Kyurem-Black, Ninetales, and some other mons, but that's why I picked up both a Defogger and a Spinner. And Mega-Pinsir is just an offensive force. With priority quick attacks and feint, if the situation is needed for it, it can set up Swords Dances and then just sweep house. It gets coverage moves with X-Scissor, Earthquake, and Close Combat. So, yeah, Pinsir is my last mon and that I got. So I hope you guys enjoy the new the Bakersfield Beedrills team. I really like it. It's offense with Sticky Web, and really like that. Unfortunately, I didn't get like a spin blocker to get away with the webs, but hell, what What are you trying to spin on me for? I can set up on you. I can kill you as Kyurem-Black. So you never know, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time, and see you for the battles. Bye bye.